Yo, YouTube. I don't know how. But they take picture. Instead of run video, me I take picture. Me I touch the button, you know. Anyway, me touch the button start. I say wait, video not run. Mad scientist once again in the morning. You know. Watch it pre now. This train on my lap. Me not sort out it too light them yet. And yes, it cover and go fit. If me not fix them. Me did a plan for plate that side there, you know. Put one plate, cut it. One nice way and rivet on a plate so you look like the plate they are just built for make for hold them like there. But me not reach this yet. Me show now I go on and what I was talking about last night with the breakers. Now this I mean and the general get a 110 outlet on the front. Then 4 light up on the distro work, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even tighten up them 2 yet. But then 4 light up on the distro, then can't work. Only then 2 you walk over the line. Well, me not even walk over the line, but they right on the line. Only then 2 there. I'm showing you the line. I can't even see the line good. And that's why I reached this last night. See where line there. Walk over the line but this so. And that alone making it work. Our cover now fit properly. It fit but it holding a line up correctly. Like me can look when me look upon it. When me look at it, you see the back piece. The back piece has slide out both this so. Alright. Anyways, I'm getting 30 amp 2-phase line in. I'm get a outlet on the front. And we're gonna put 6 outlet on the back. I use the same outlet. Yeah. The same outlet them I use on the back. Seeing? Alright. See the two, because in the US we use black free life. See 2 hot wire them they coming in on the distro and the breakers. And if you notice, the 2 top breaker them I use for the main breakers. They're all 15 amp, but I'm gonna change them to 20s. The 2 mains are gonna be either 30s or 25s. But here is the thing. The 15 them I did just for measure up and cut and all of that. Because the 20s them and the 25s are the same size. But here's the thing. So if you don't follow this lead right here, when I come in on the line side, if you notice, you kind of upside down, it says line and load right there. The main always come on the line and then the load is on the breaker. You see what I say? Alright. So when I come in now on the line side, this right here would be what's going towards the outlet. But I'm gonna take it from here and bring it down to the middle. I'm gonna take it from the top one, the load, and bring it down to the middle breaker. So therefore, these 2 breakers, that one and that one, are now the loads. This is the load bearing breaker. So this would be the main breaker. So if this should have trip, nothing comes out of this figure down to the secondary breaker. Just like how you would have string or wire one house. You have your double 50 amp or your double whatever it is, and then from those you go out to your secondary breakers. That's how I have this set up right now. So may I say, me build all of them little short wire there, build them, screw them on. So if anything and I decide to change my mind, I can wire it a different way by just taking off everything and rewire the rewire. Alright. So this one would be the same thing as that side. We would follow this line right here from over the main, come in on this, and then would I take from here, which is the load side, and go to this one down here, and then would I jump off of this and go to the lower one down here. See them? 1, 2, 3. So this carries this is the line. You come over here, this is the load side. So this breaker would be the load bearing breaker. Then you would have come from here and go to the secondary breakers. Like that. I done it done. And then now you would have 1, 2, 3, 4. So these two top breakers would be the load bearer. You see me? I would have put 25 amp on them or 30 amps on those. You see me I say? Whenever those trip, nothing comes down here. Done that, done with. See me I say? But I don't think I'm gonna do it that way. I don't think I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna put 20 amps in there. Watch out, me not even focus. Anyways. How far me did before I not see it? Yeah. Then they come for the 220, come around here, so this, so that, so this, you know what I mean? This are the load side, and then we'll follow it go this, so, and then we'll follow that go down there, so. And the other side would have set up the same way as this, the ideal identical to this. Seeing? So then, if this trip, these two don't get any, and if that trip, these two don't get any. So may I say? So I don't think I'm gonna set it up that way. The way I'm gonna set it up is the way I think I'm gonna set it up is boom. 1 in, connect all 3. Other side, 1 in, connect all 3. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out to each outlet on 20 amp breakers. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. You see me? Yeah. There's some of there. There's some of there so far. See part over there so I pile up last night. Somebody called me. Apart from that part there, what I'm gonna do now is I don't think I'm gonna bore the holes yet because me not get the outlet them yet. Seeing? When we get the outlet them, I need to take this call. When we get my post a video here right now. When we get the outlet them, I'm gonna make the holes, and then I'm gonna do like I said I wanna do. Go 3, 3, 6 outs, connect all of the outlets them, and that will take care of that. But what I think I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take out this jumper and put it over this side. So take the jumper from the load and put it over here. Therefore, this is not a primary breaker anymore. Put it over here so, and then make the short jumper them for the other side, going down that way. And then I'm gonna make up all of the load 10 gauge wire them and correspond them with these. As you make I see one set there that are ground and neutral, one set ground and neutral, one set ground and neutral, one set ground and neutral. And then on this side we have ground and neutral upon the outlet already. And this now just need to go to a breaker there so. Know what I mean? Go to the breaker there and then we follow up the rest of the outlet them just like how this setup and the panel will be done. Me not do this yet. I think I'm gonna seat this somewhere over here. You know what I mean? Over this so, and the wire go through it and hook up the other two wires over here. I don't know which part yet, but me not reach that yet. That's gonna be the last thing to get done. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go downstairs. Carla come in. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab some wire. I'm gonna have the ends them over there so. Me have me assorted ends them on each shrink and blah 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 over there so that box there is an assortment of screws, ends, rivets, fandangles in another box there, and then some tools in another box there, some each ring and rear and whatever. So I think I'm gonna go downstairs now. I'm gonna grab some wire, 10 gauge. I'm gonna come back up. I'm gonna build up the wire them with ends upon them. I'm gonna heat shrink the wire them. I'm gonna do some cleaning up in the distro. I'm gonna hook up the 4 light them on 4 separate breaker. I have yet to decide what I'm gonna do with the other 2 lights. I think I'm gonna cut one kind of oval shape metal, not just to cover the holes, but to act as a plate for the lights, because I'm gonna re-drill. Because in all honesty, I only need 3/16 of an inch for them sitting there. That's the cover can clear. 3/16 of an inch, you know. Like, I don't know what I do last night, you know. Before I go on my bed. Anyways. If you guys have any idea on how me adjust that problem, put in the comment section down below. See? Anything at all. Me have an idea, you know. I have an idea, you know, can I just say it, you know. But what if there is a better idea? I think this idea that I have is gonna be pretty neat. Because it gives it like an accent where the light them are gonna go. It makes it look like a deliberate thing. like me did plan it. We never plan that shit. Excuse my language. We never plan that. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna put on some wire upon the light them. I'm gonna channel them over to the breakers. I'm gonna also something just come to my mind. If me channel the wire them over to the breaker them. At the same thing as channeling the wires out to the outlet them, cause once the breaker trip, there's no power to that outlet. I same thing. I think me I gonna channel the wire them towards the outlet them. Because if I do that, if me channel all these wires right here over towards the breaker, good thing is all of them the right as so, and then get boom boom boom, boom boom boom, and connect up. So it kinda cleaner. But if I channel them towards the back on the outlet them, then I think I'm gonna stick with the original plan and channel them all the way. So I'm gonna add solder and some wire to them, then for ya. The ground's then connected already and they don't let so tucked under. Come underneath the bus bar and come this so. I'm use a lighter ground for them. And if I had to, but in the night then me da do it and me they run out of the 10 gauge and I had this I think is 12 gauge. So I run out of 10 gauge. I'm gonna say to myself, adjust the light. I'm gonna use the 12 gauge. So I'm just throw on the light them on a 12 gauge with a wire. Cause look on the wire then. You don't need more than the 12 gauge. And then I just ground them up. So now I'm gonna throw on more wires on them. See wire I'm plan for use. I think that a 16 gauge or 14 gauge. 16 or something like that. But I'm gonna throw some more wires on these and keep them in the loop. I'm gonna put E-string cable around them from here to about here. And when you reach over here, so them I go. I'm not gonna put them on top of the display. I think I'm gonna keep them on top of the hubble or maybe under the hubble. I like clean, you know. I like clean. If you see right now, I try to keep all of them. And then I like say, I'm ready for do nothing yet. Termination already yet. I just a plan preliminary. I'm gonna put them under the hubble, under the display. And when we reach here, so I'm gonna put ends. I'll probably put ends on them. Probably not. Open end me I put on them and I can just push on and whatever. I'm not sure yet. But that'll take place today. I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna channel them under, carry them under. Come here so connect all 6 of them. And then we put on, while I'm connecting these, the black wires for the outlets I go get connected to for all of them there. And that's gonna be it. The light them are gonna work. I'm gonna power it up today. The light them are gonna work. The breaker them are gonna work. I'm now gonna have these two fitted. I have to go cut one. I'm gonna cut a piece of panel and lay it out right around the outlet right here, and then I'm gonna re-drill. I'm gonna make a panel. Maybe I'll let the panel sit right on the line, cut that and file it up, and then I'm gonna re-drill the holes a little bit closer to this, so now the cover can go on without You know what I mean? Without coming in contact with the lights on the back of it. You know what I mean? I'm making sure it's there. I don't even know where one of the lights is. Look there. See one there on the table. Devlin this morning. Before he go to daycare. He go down under the sofa. I hope so under the sofa. But that's gonna be the plan for today. I'm gonna get downstairs, grab a piece of wire, come up, do all of the necessary connections, make all of the ends them, all of the wire them. The display meter is gonna be the last piece. Yo, you see that all there? I'm gonna go hardware and buy one new bit, you know. And I tell you say, me a fire in a man, it bit a cut in a brother. It bit a cut like whoa. And I tell you say, come on, me not even have to file nothing. Me have to brush the edges with my flat file and take off the spur them. But apart from that, I don't have to do no part filing, bro. I say it thing cut nice right against the line, you know. But to see true, me did I fight the first bit. The second bit, now I don't fight it, but just hold the jigsaw, let it go make it go along. It jigsaw, yam up. So gentlemen, it pays to invest in a good bits and good tool. Cause man, me did I fight the first bit. The first bit I walk and I wiggle like a worm all about over the place. When I go buy the new bit, man, and that's what me remember how to use jigsaw. You see me? But nonetheless, this really look nice. And the first one me I build. First one me I ever build, see there. And me go correct the part here today. I want to try to get that done today. Put on that piece of plate there. Set up that. Re-drill all them. And that will be it for that part. Me can come back 3/16 inch over here so and clear the cover and not have to worry about that. And then I go downstairs and get some wire. So 23 minutes into this video. Do remember to smash the notification bell. Smash all. You know what I mean? Share. Comment if you don't have one way where you think I can fix this. Way easier than my way. Make me know. Like right now. If you don't catch a video right now. Because I notice when I post videos, I post them, then get views, you know. So big up on yourself for that. So I know say people, you know what I mean, my subscribers they out there and them I watch. Seeing Javan, big up yourself in the groups. May have a link. May I call you when we done. Yeah man, do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. All newcomers welcome to the channel. And so may I say big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Wanna stay tuned too. Wanna stay tuned. And for all newcomers, before you no ask too many questions, I don't care if you don't want to ask questions, but before you no ask too many questions, I have over 100 videos on this channel right now. Go so boom and check them out. And if they are not anything that like pertaining to the question that you guys want to ask, if they are not, you know what I mean, then we can fire question. Because each man answer all questions as long as we can, to the best of my ability. That's what I say. So, do the right thing. Stay tuned.